Wow, I'm a terrible person. It has been a year since I disappeared off of YouTube. I had no idea it had been that long. I just completed my senior year of college. I am now a college graduate. I just graduated the University of Florida with my BFA in performing arts, specifically in acting. So I'm in a good mood. But, I guess the year just went by so fast I didn't realize I hadn't put anything out. It was a roller coaster whirlwind of a year. A lot of stuff happened. A lot of crazy stuff. And now I'm back where I was last summer when I sent out the video saying, hey, can't do anything online because there's no internet. Guess what I did? Talked my grandmother into figuring out how to shut down her terrible internet and get us better internet. So now I am here. I want to get back into doing things because I miss it so much. I have to get a job though, but partially seeing as I look the way I do, which is always one of the things my family's like, is that why you don't want to get a legitimate job? Because I want to work online? Yes. I'm in the South, and I did this to my head. I got bored with a razor. And when I say razor, I mean like a men's shaving of facial razor. And I was just like, what can I do? It's probably a bad plan. My god, I'm probably just gonna talk your guys' ear off for a little bit if that's okay. I mean, I might put a little annotation. I hate those, and I know you hate those too, but I might put a little annotation saying where to jump in the video if you want to hear anything important, because I'll probably say something important at some point. But most of it is just, hi, I'm back and I want to do stuff again. I don't know how much I'm capable of anymore. Last time I tried Scootaloo's voice, I hate to tell you all, it did not turn out well. My natural voice has, well, I mean, not my natural voice, but my voice has naturally dropped, which is great. I'm not on testosterone or anything. For those of you who don't know or didn't remember, I'm trans, hi. But yeah, I haven't progressed physically in transition at all. Socially, though, that was what was so great about last year, my complete senior year of school. I was out to all my professors, all my classmates, in every class. Except one. Because literally my job was to come in for 8 hours every day and move stuff. Nobody needed to know anything. It wasn't like anybody got super close interpersonal ties. Everybody, of course, called me Jan, but nobody was really... Gender wasn't kind of an important thing like it is in an acting class where it's like, oh, here is a role that you will play that is a male role. It was like, here is a trash can you will empty. Pick it up and empty it. I don't care what kind of person you are. Which is actually one of my favorite classes I have ever taken, because I am wearing my pajamas right now. But this, it does not look like much to you, but to me, who has never really exercised a day in my life, I was doing T25 and P90 for a very short period of time, but this is all natural. This I didn't exercise for. This I picked up boards and trash cans and things at the end of class every day. Also, I feel like I'm becoming super handsome and I'm really proud of it. But other than that, I'm sorry, I just missed you guys so much. It's been forever since I've been in front of a camera. Hi, I missed you. Important things. I'll try and bring up important things now, because there's no way I'm putting in an annotation. Sorry that I lied earlier. Well, now I have internet. Wi-Fi. Unlimited Wi-Fi. Alright, I'm trying to get a job. Online. I don't have a vehicle. I do have a license, but I don't have a car. So I can't get a job in the area around here, which I don't want to do anyway because it's the South, and as I mentioned before, I do look like this. But I was working, I got my, honestly, I'm being completely honest here. I've been in school for I think 15 or 16 years, and I've always been focused on school, so now I have no idea what to do with myself. Last summer I did work a job. I worked at a local Sonic here, which was nerve-wracking, to say the very least. Those of you who are ever rude to anybody in the fast food industry, don't be. Don't be. Oh my god, have you not watched my videos? I'm intelligent. But seriously, just because someone's working in fast food doesn't mean they're unintelligent. Of course, there were people I worked with that weren't the highest level of intelligence, but at the same time, there were people I went to university with who weren't the highest level of intelligence. So don't judge a book by where it works. So, yeah, they offered me, when I left last summer to go off to school again, the Sonic in town offered me a job again. They said, you know, if you ever have any free time and you're not doing anything, and you're in town, we'll just freely give you your job again. Because they liked me, because I did a good job. However, it has been torn down. It was the only place within walking distance that I could work. Everywhere else, I would need a car. So I'm trying to get a freelance job online. I just submitted my first proposal for a short voiceover, and I realized how much I missed being with you guys. Also, like, I'm really lonely right now. Like, I miss everyone, and I just want friends. I've got, as I've mentioned before in prior videos, 1.5 million things on my mind. Actually, I can show you guys now. I can show you guys now the things that I'm doing. This is one of those things that I never thought to do before. This is one of my journals. One of, like, 18 that I have that is full of comic ideas, and I just started watching Steven Universe and watched all of it. So it's full of comic ideas, and my gem Sona, his name is Labradorite. I know there are no male gems, but I can't see what I'm doing with this. There we go. I know there are no male gems, but shape-shifting is an option, so I went with that. Anyway, yeah, it's got a bunch of stuff in it. Like things I need to do, like things I forgot to do today. Such as, a call about student loans, because, of course, I just completed university. Woo! I graduated! I'm proud! That does mean that I have to pay back monies now. And that's a lot of monies to pay back. But I finished in basically like 3 years, rather than 4 years. So I'm proud of me. Anyway, blah 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 blah. Yeah, see, it's got like plot ideas, character lines. Don't pause that and read that. All of this is classified information that I'm sharing with you specifically because I like you. But yeah, just full of like sketches of like eyes and fairies and shit. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, I have a comic theory account, but I don't like my art style enough. As you could see, this was a quick sketchy fairy, and I'm not super proud of her. I'm not unproud of her either. The eye is really nice though, isn't it cool? Eyes are totally my thing. But yeah, I've got a comic theory account and about 13 comics that I'm brainstorming. And I'm looking forward to actually writing those and seeing, A, if they get popular, like, people actually like what I'm doing, and B, if I can get any extra revenue, because, of course, I read a lot of webcomics, and I know that I want to purchase webcomic paraphernalia? Memorabilia? Just webcomic merchandise. So I've got lots of those that I want to do. I can't show you that one, I messed up the page. I drew in crayon, I drew in pencil, colored in crayon, and then tried to erase a pencil line, and it just blurred the crayon. I was going to show you guys that picture, but it doesn't look good anymore. Oh well, let me see. Well, I drew a Bulbasaur, because of course I play Pokemon Go, and Bulbasaur was my first Pokemon. My starter was Bulby. What is this? Oh, I have RPG Maker. So I'm working on that, too. Like, you guys have no idea how much is going on in my head right now. I was super pleased, just to know that, like, I'm not the only one who's this crazy. What I mean by that is I've been watching a lot of Markiplier, and I adored him anyway, and then I realized that he's also a Cancerian, and then everything seemed to make sense. Good news is, that's what I forgot to mention, right, this is important, is that when I have saved up enough money from freelance work online, which will probably be customer service work because it's hourly, along with hopefully some editing, because I love editing. I can't even explain to you why, I just love it. And hopefully some voiceover work. But once I have raised up between $3,000 and $5,000, I will be moving out to the Burbank area, because that is where my sister lives, and I will be pursuing more acting career stuff rather than just having my degree. this is a really long video. I hope you guys missed me. I've been gone so long I had no idea. I don't know what voices I can do anymore. I have no idea what I can do anymore. I did really well all through senior year. I learned some really great acting stuff that I'll be able to put into my voice acting. I do vocal exercises now. I didn't do those before. You would never have guessed, huh? I got like 1.5 billion things to share with you guys, and I didn't realize it. Like, I got so used to having you guys around, and then I forgot that I had you guys around, and then now I don't have you guys around. But yeah, hopefully moving out to LA, and I know that all of my favorite YouTubers live out in, like, LA and Burbank. You know, including Markiplier, who it would be fantastic to meet. Hopefully when I'm out there I'll get to meet him at a con and be like, by the way, I live in town. If you ever want to go out and get coffee and talk about anime and video games and YouTube, I would seriously do that. If you want to play Pokemon Go with somebody, even though I'm not an Instinct, I'm a Valor, I apologize. It's just Candela said Pokemon are better than people, and how else could I respond other than joining her? Like, that is the best thing I've ever heard. Everybody else was like, yes, hatching, yes, evolving, and I was like, I want to keep each Pokemon. I don't want to evolve them. I want them as they are, and I want to keep them, and I want to make them as strong as possible. And she was like, that's what we do. Also, Pokemon are better than people. And I was like, okay, Red Team, you're mine. What I didn't realize that day was that I wore the only red shirt I have. It's just bright, flaming red. And I made it to my first Pokemon gym that day wearing that red shirt. And I clicked on the gym and it was like, you need to pick a team. And I was like, alright. And I was gonna pick Instinct. I was going to pick Instinct. But then Candela said what she said and I had to agree. And then I looked down and noticed that I'd been wearing a red shirt the whole time. And it was kind of fated to happen. Man, I want to show you guys more art. I want to show off, because you know what I had wanted to do was create my own little voice acting troupe. I still want to do that, I just don't know how, and I don't know when I can get around to it. But, yeah, I don't know what voices I can do anymore. I know I'm still capable of voice acting, I just can't do the same characters I used to. I need to work on my webcomics, but I want to share those with you guys. A voice acting troupe would be great, involving some of you guys. And of course I have a fanfiction account that I never update. But, yeah. Let me show off a character or two. Let me just show off to you guys. Here we go. I'm in love with this kid. I think he's gorgeous and glorious, and he will forever be gorgeous and glorious. And his name is JR. Because his name is Jeremy Reams. But he goes by JR because he wants to be special. Okay, let me tell you something about this kid. Look at how gorgeous his hair is. Look how cute he is. He's got his little piercing. It's a piercing on his nose. My mom thought it was a pimple. It's a piercing. He is one of our two main characters for what is shaping up to be a very interesting zombie apocalypse BL horror webcomic. His compatriot is Rex, who I can't show you all the pictures of because I'm not proud of the first one I did, but the second one I really like his intensity. He's a very intense character. I can't straighten this out, I'm very bad at this. Yeah, so that's Rex Tamer. What do I have him set at, like 6 foot tall, I think? Anyway, the two of them have to fight through the zombie apocalypse together. The intentional title for that comic is Muzzled Tales of the Plague Carriers, and if you like the look of them, demand that I start working on that comic. I only recently came up with how I'm going to start it, like the first page, and I love it. I was really shocked. So I'm in a good mood, and I'm back with you guys, but I'm also, at the same time, utterly terrified because this will be my first time getting a job that I intend to keep for a really long time, and I'll be doing it online and freelance, and that's scary. But I want to have you guys know what's going on because I miss you guys. And yes, this was very much all over the place. I don't know if I told you guys, I was diagnosed with ADD, ADHD, and OCD. So yeah, there's that. And no one is surprised by it. Sorry, I've been bored lately. I've been sitting inside this house, going stir crazy. Worried that I'm going to cut my hair again, because that didn't turn out so well last time. I just wanted to try something new, and it was a bad plan. But yeah, I'm gonna try and do a recap here, but I'm just thinking about it. A lot of things I want to do, a lot of things I'm currently doing. So recap, sorry I was gone so long, I didn't realize it. I am now graduated with my Bachelor of Fine Arts degree in acting from the University of Florida. I'm looking into getting a freelance job online to save up money to move out to Burbank to pursue my acting career and start my actual adult life. Oh my god. Oh, I'm 21! I turned 21! So that happened. Yeah, no, this can't surprise you if you've watched any of my other videos. I'm just, like, lounging around. That's my grandma yelling at her cats. She has 7. I'm allergic. So yeah. 21, graduated, BFA, freelance jobs, saving up money to move out to Burbank, pursuing acting career, working on webcomics, still desiring to do my own voiceover troupe online with you guys, and probably pursuing some kind of creative writing as well. I can't do anything that's not artistic, but you guys seem to like it when I do artistic things, so I'm looking for your support. Please. Please, 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 please. Because I would thank you greatly for it, is all. I would just really appreciate, I do miss how nice you all were to me, honestly. That comes out of a selfish part of me. Like, God, I missed you guys. I missed how nice you were to me. But yeah, I would like to get back into voice acting with you guys for your projects and stuff. I know I've been way behind, and oh God, I apologize. There are so many of you I've not responded to. I didn't realize how much time was passing by. I was also in kind of a rough patch emotionally, relationship-wise. And ooh, them kitties are getting at each other. They're all fighting for dominance. But, yeah, I didn't realize. I apologize greatly. I have so many things that I should have been responding to. But now I have more of an opportunity to do that. But I do want to put out the warning that, the disclaimer, that I will also be doing legitimate, like, money things. I will be doing legitimate work that will get me paid. So I hate saying that I'll have to put YouTube in the back seat, because I really do like being here. YouTube has been my home for, I guess, almost 10 years now. It's one of the only places where I feel sane, because everybody else is crazy too. But yeah, that was a really long video. I missed you guys. I hope you missed me. I can't believe if you sat through all 19, which is probably soon to be 20, minutes of me talking to myself, flailing around. I'm sitting in a bed, by the way, that's why there's a bounce. This is my room in the house. I don't leave this. Mainly because there are 7 cats out there waiting to cover me in hives. But yeah, nice to talk to you all again. I'm going to fight I have a lot of anxiety when it comes to talking to people that I feel I might let down or have let down. So I might have to overcome some anxiety to talk to many of you again via the comments or messages. Don't send me a private message. Seriously, just send me a comment. I'm more likely to see a comment than I am to see a private message, because I don't understand what YouTube's doing to itself, but I can still always see the comment section. So if you want to talk to me about anything, drop me a comment, and then I'll find out how to get to you through some other form of private messenger. But with that being said, this is 20 minutes long, and I'm gonna leave now, but I'm here. I'm hopefully gonna be doing things, and I'll talk to you guys later. Sooner rather than later, preferably, but see you guys later. Bye!